Hi there, my name is Shaileen Shah. I'm a happiness coach with Happy Life Habits, positively impacting people's happiness and well-being levels. Welcome to day one of this series on mental health awareness. Today, day one looks at what is mental health. First, let's define what health is. The World Health Organization, WHO, states that health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. What I would like to do is add one more component to the WHO definition, and that is to include the spiritual. So it's the physical, mental, emotional, social, and also the spiritual. All four of those are important for our health. WHO defines mental health as a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, and can work productively and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Mind, another charity working in the mental health area, says it's when we think, feel and react in a way that we need and want. It's to be able to handle stress, relate to others and make choices. Like our physical health, our mental health is also on a spectrum. It can be poor or it can be good. And we can be anywhere on that spectrum and move along it. What the stats say is that 1 in 4 people over the course of a year have an impact on their mental health. There are many different types of mental health impacts. They could be depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar, and so forth, and can be caused by various reasons, whether it's an injury to the brain, a trauma, the environment, and a whole bunch of other things. What I'll be sharing here is some of the aspects which I've experienced with my own mental health when it's been poor, things like worry, depression, isolation, and stress. So those is what we'll be looking at and sharing. An important aspect that I wanted to bring through with mental health is that with the mind definition of what we think and what we feel, it is these two segments of emotional and mental, what we think and what we feel. And this picture that I've used for some of the promotion of mental health awareness is a picture of me sitting on a bench looking out at the sea. And it shows someone who looks serene, looks peaceful, looks calm and enjoying the environment. But also it could be a picture of someone who's taking one last look out into the environment, taking their last thoughts and about to step up and take their last few steps and go over the edge. And that's the important thing that we need to be aware of with mental health. What sometimes we see on the outside isn't necessarily a reflection of what's going on inside. And that's where we need to be aware for ourselves as well as the people we interact with. An important aspect of the whole mental health is connection. And Brené Brown, a researcher in happiness, as well as other areas, has said that connection is why we're all here. It's what gives us purpose and meaning to our lives. So connection is so important. So my challenge for you to take part today is reach out and check in on someone. So don't send a text, don't send a phone call, don't send an email, but do a video call. Call someone in your family or talk to someone in your household. Reach out and just check in and ask them how they are. And also, if you're not feeling so well, let them know how you're feeling. So make that connection and just share and ask how you are and how you're feeling. This brings me to a quote by Patch Adams. Patch Adams is a doctor, and a movie was made on his life which starred Robin Williams. And he says, when we treat an illness, we either win or lose. But if we treat the person, listen to them, love them, we cannot fail. So love, listening, kindness, compassion is what we need to bring into our interactions with each other in order to help each other with our connection and our mental health. If you are really struggling with with poor health or challenges, I really ask you to seek out further help and have a look at the Samaritans or the websites for Mind, the government, and the NHS. They all have information on mental health and well-being. If you've enjoyed this video, please share it with others. Look out for day 2 tomorrow, which is looking at stress. And you can find further information on the website happylifehabits.co.uk, and a special invitation to you for Saturday, day 6, where it won't be a video, but it will be a live session, and the details of this will be on the website in due course. So remember your challenge, check in on someone else, make sure you're keeping aware of how you're feeling, make that connection, and keep aware of your own mental health and others. Till next time, take care, goodbye.